feel the weight of your sins.
Good fair, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Didgeridoo, and guess what I've got for you today? If you said a boss battle, you are talking to a video and should probably seek help. Now, I'm just going to warn you in advance that if all goes according to plan, this is going to be a really short battle. Maybe not quite zombie dragon short, but still pretty short. But then, we already had a boss video in the previous update, and there's only so much slow, repetitive turn-based combat you can watch before it starts getting extremely boring. And it's not much. By the way, I realise I've been seriously abusing these katanas ever since I got them, but what can I say, they're pretty much the only reason I ever bothered with Fia in the second half of the game or so. And if you are a Fia fan, then I apologise, but aside from these things, I just don't find her especially useful. It's not that she's a bad character as such, it's just that she's a healer in a game that I never bothered to heal in. That actually did 999 points of damage, naturally. I mean, that wasn't just the damage cap kicking in, that was 3 separate hits that just happened to add up to exactly 999 points of damage. Isn't that a thrill? The hijinks that we get up to in these videos, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I just got frozen there, but I don't care, because once again, our favourite Firestarter Sierra is about to demonstrate her ability to make an absolute mockery out of this chapter. As you could probably have guessed, Malice is vulnerable to fire damage, much as Lada is vulnerable to ice damage. And if you thought the blue stinger was doing a lot of damage to Lada, just watch this. Good God. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened there? I'll tell you what just happened there. Sierra just happened there. 5,077 points of damage. I'm pretty sure that is the biggest number we're going to see in this entire playthrough. No, no. Actually, second biggest number. Just thought of something there. Anyway, there is one thing I want to point out here. And I am about to go into a bit of a rant, but given the overall brevity of this video, I feel like I can get away with it. What I want to say is this. The fight that you just watched is not canon. And what I mean by that is, I will not be continuing on with the game from the end of this video. I'm going to load from my last save point and do the battle again. I just wanted to show you how I could easily S-rank Malice if I wanted to. And there are 2 reasons why I'm doing it again. First of all, I didn't use Serene, and that's... I cannot, in good conscience, proceed with the game without allowing Serene to participate in this fight. I can't do it. It'd be a travesty. But there's also the fact that the item you get for S-ranking Malice, the hair ornament, isn't as good as the one you get if you don't S-rank her. You see, the hair ornament raises your magic and allows you to regenerate a certain number of hit points every turn. But unfortunately, regeneration is completely useless to us. Not only because we're barely taking any damage to begin with, but because the amount of health you recover is minimal at best. I mean, if you're actually still finding yourself in need of healing at this point, you'd be much better off just bringing some elixirs or whatever. Or Fia and a book. There's a chance for Fia to make herself useful. Conversely, the other item you can get raises your magic and your strength, and that is much more useful because it means that if you want to boost your party's attack power, you can cover both your physical attackers and your magic users with one item slot. You don't have to bring, say, a mage ring and a power wrist, thereby leaving you only 2 weapons to work with. Now, this isn't critical information or anything, I just don't want you people going, oh, where did you get that item from? Are you hiding your action from us? I need to know everything that you're doing, Didgeridoo. I can't stand being left in the dark. Well, know that I have heard your pleas, and I have answered. We're not getting the hair ornament, we're getting something different. With that said, I believe this video has reached its conclusion. Good night, folks, and be sure to tune in next time for your regularly scheduled massacre.